Hello and welcome to our 57th session wherein we are going to add a timer based control to our Wacky Food game. Once we finish this project in this session, when you click on the play button, you are going to see Wacky Food with easy, medium and hard buttons, and you can choose any of the button, and when you click on it, there will be a timer which keeps running here. You can see 56, 55, 54, the timer is running. So as I click the objects here, the score is going to get updated here. As I run it, the score will be updated. Now the score is on the left hand side and timer is on the right hand side. Now you are seeing the time 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and you see the game over button. As usual, let us start by launching Unity Hub. You can start with the previously started Wacky Food project. If you doesn't have this project files available, don't worry, you can click on the new project, and in the project name, and I am going to call this as Wacky Food Timer, and in eUnity project with template SRP Universal 3D selected, I will click on create project. Now as the project is getting loaded, come to your YouTube video page or the e-learning page, scroll down, and in the description click on more. You are provided with a Patreon link, click on it. Now in this Junior Programmer Series Patreon page, if you scroll down, you are provided with 57 add timer start.unity package file. Click on this to download it. Download Sartreak_layout.wlt file if required. Now once Unity is launched, come into the project panel, select the Readme file, come into the inspector and click on remove Readme asset, and in the confirmation box click on proceed. We also doesn't need this input system_action file. Right click and choose delete, and in the confirmation page click on delete. Now if your screen layout doesn't match the layout that you are seeing in the video, then come to the top right corner and in this layout panel choose Sartreak. If Sartreak is not available, go to load layout from file, and in your downloads folder select Sartreak_layout.wlt file and click on open. The layout you see in the video and the layout that you have it in your computer will be the same. Now come to the project, assets, right click and choose import package custom package and select the 57 add timer start.unity package which you downloaded just now. Click on open, and in the import unity package, see that all is selected and click on the import button. Now open the scenes, select Wacky Food project and double click to open it. We don't need this sample scene. Select it, right click and choose delete, and in the confirmation window choose delete. Now in the game panel, in free aspect choose full HD 1920 x 1080 resolution. Come into this canvas, open it, and you have score text. I will move it along the x-axis by 400 and along the y-axis by -100. I will select this score text, right click and choose duplicate or press Ctrl D. Press F2, and I am now going to call this as time text. In the inspector, I will call this as time : I will come into this alignment, press Alt, and I am going to align it to the right, and I will move it along the x-axis by -200, and along the y I move it by -100. So now in my game I have score on the left and time on the right. Now go to file and save it. Now coming back to our scripting part, I will open Challenger 5, and in scripts I select my GameManagerX script, double click to open it. If it asks to trust the author, I will click on yes, I trust the author. In the UI setting, we had declared just one TextMesh Pro UGUI core text component. Now I will press enter, and I will declare another public TextMesh Pro UGUI component, and I am going to call this as timer text and end it with semicolon. Then I will scroll down, and after this board span set, after this mini view -3.75 f line, I will press enter, and I am now going to declare a private float, and I am going to call this as game duration, and I will set its initial value equal to 60f and end it with semicolon. And if I want this to be controlled from my inspector, I will add open close square bracket, press a space, and inside this I will call this serialize field. Press enter and declare another private float variable, and I am going to call this as time remaining and end it with semicolon. above these two variables, I will press space, add open close square brackets, and I will call the header and add open close bracket, and inside this in inverted comma, I will call this as timer controls. I will also come to the top here and select this public text mesh row UGUI timer text. I will cut it from here and I will remove this extra line, come down. After this timer control header, I will press enter and paste it here so that all these timer controls are placed together. For my timer and to update my time user interface, I will scroll down, and after this update, I will press enter twice and I am going to declare a new private void function, and I will call this as UpdateTimeUI. Add open close bracket, press enter, add open close flower bracket, and inside this flower bracket, when the display is done, time I should show it only as second. So I will add a comment here, show whole second 60 to 0, and for this I will declare a new variable and I will call it as second, and this will be equal to, and I am going to call the math function mathf, and in that I will call this ceil to int. I am going to use this function, add open close bracket, and inside this I will call my time remaining, end it with semicolon. Then I am going to call my timer text, period its text component, and I will set it equal to, in inverted comma, time colon space, and after this plus I am going to add seconds and end it with semicolon. Now as soon as the game starts, I will scroll up and I will come to this start game, public void start game. And here, after this GameOver set active false, I will press enter, add 2 forward slashes. We are going to reset the timer at start, and for that I will call my time remaining and I will set it equal to my game duration and end it with semicolon. We are going to call the update time UI function, add open close bracket and end it with semicolon. Now as soon as the game starts, time remaining will also be 60 seconds and the display will be updated to that, and as the game progresses I will come into the update block here, and after this handle pointer trap I will press enter, add 2 forward slashes, and here I am going to declare my countdown timer. In this case I will first test the condition. If the game is active, then press enter, add open close flower bracket, and inside this flower bracket time remaining will be minus equal to time delta time and end it with semicolon. I am going to next check for a condition. If add open close bracket, if the time remaining value, if it becomes less than or equal to 0, then I will come out of this bracket, add open close flower bracket, and inside this now I will set my time remaining value equal to 0f and end it with semicolon. I will update time UI, add open close bracket, end it with semicolon. I am going to call the function GameOver and add open close bracket and end it with semicolon. If this condition is not met, I will add else and add open close bracket, and now if this condition is not met, I am going to just update my time UI, add open close bracket and end it with semicolon. Now I will go to file and save this. Previously the game was getting over if you didn't click the object. If you leave it for some time, the game used to get over, and I doesn't want that to happen. I will come into my TargetX.cs file, and if I scroll down, you have on trigger enter. We had added this destroy game object, and if the game object is not bad and if it touches the sensor, then we had declared here a game over, and I will now select this entire if block and I will delete it. Now go to file and save it. Come back to Unity and allow the script to get compiled. Select the Game Manager. Now you have a new timer text column here. I am going to drag my time text from the canvas and attach it here. Now if I go to File, save it, execute the game and check it. If I click on any of the mode here, see the time is 60, 59, 58, it is running. Say 2, 1, go. So you can see the game over screen is appearing. So now this is working fine. So now I will stop the playback and now let us publish this game to Unity Play. So for that, I will go to File, save it, then I will go to File, Build Profile. I will choose my web profile and click on Switch Platform and wait till all the required components are imported. I will come into the scene list here, click on Open Scene List. I select this deleted sample scene, right click and choose Remove Selection. I will click on Add Open Scene to add the Wacky Food scene. I will close this. I will come back to Build Profile and now I will come into Player Setting. In the company name, you can give any of the name. Product name is fine. I will come into Resolution and Presentation. I will set the screen size to 1280 by 720. I will choose Progressive Web Application. Browse down and open Publisher Setting. Set the compression format to Disabled. Then close the player setting and now I will come here into Build, select the web folder here, selecting this folder, click on Select Folder and wait till the build process is complete. Once the build process is done, open web folder, select all the file, right click, choose Compress to Zip File and compress it to one single zip file. Now come into your browser and type Unity Play. In this play.unity.com link, click on it. And on the top right, login, come here and choose sign in. Use your Unity ID and password to sign into Unity Play. And once you are signed in, click on the upload your game button here and click on upload. Now browse to the folder where you have your zipped file. Select it and click on open. Now come down and in the title, choose it as Wacky Food and in description, eat as many food as possible in 1 minute. If required, click on upload thumbnail, select a thumbnail image and finally come down and enable I have added mobile controls to my game, keeping it public. Click on save and once your game is saved, you can copy this link and share it. So with this, we have successfully completed almost all our prominent projects and in our next session, we are going to discuss about some useful tips in this game development.